All right. We're back again for another Film Session Saturday, week three, part three of Film Session Saturday. First time in this world. My name, As One Crookshank. I'm your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, former Division I college football player, and current five-time published author and educator. And what I'm all about over here in the Move Swiftly world is taking the lessons of teamwork that you learn on the football field, the lessons of innovative teamwork, to be more specific, and aligning them with business owners and businesses so they have a staff and a group of employees that moves as efficiently as a championship high school or youth football team. If you're interested in that, just go to makeyourmove.com. That's makeyourmove.com, and or tap in with the Patreon link right here. Let me put the link up real quick for you to see. patreon.com/As144. What I do every Saturday is I break down some of the big time college football games. This is third week in a row in which we're discussing the first big one this past year, which was the Alabama and Georgia game. So this is where we left off last time, and see what many times. All right, we're most likely going to get through the full game, the full highlights of it. And I don't break down the full game, but the highlights is what I break down, and then we'll move on to another game starting next week, most likely. So let's just get it started. Where we at? Milrow there. This was sort of at the comeback, because you got to remember Alabama was up, and Georgia started to make a comeback. So let's break it down. Whoop. Make sure the sound is off. All right, bet. All right, here we go. Oh man, an ad right now? Does it have to happen right now? By the way, yeah, so that's why you won't see ads. If you're watching this on my channel, you won't see ads because I can't, these ones aren't monetized, but the other videos are monetized. So you won't have to deal with ads. All right, here we go. Where we at? We have two wideouts here. We got a wing. All right, so basically 1, 2, all right. And then we have, looks like Alabama showing blitz. Let's see if they come. Yeah, they're backing out. Yep, they're backing out of it. Yep. You know how I knew that they were going to back out of it? You know how I knew? So this is all pre-snap, right? So look at these guys. They're not heavy. They're pretending that they're coming, but you can sort of see that they're not really itching towards it. They're not really looking at the ball like that. They're kind of in there, and you gotta kind of have a feeling as a player, knowing based on where their stance is and how far they are, to know if they're gonna actually come or not. So I'm sure these guys are not at all afraid of the blitz. And then they back out of it. They're backing out. Yep, right there. You saw that guy? At some point, they're going to give you a key. At some point, they're going to give you. So watch him. You see that? You see that step? You see, these are the things in the game that you got to break down. All right. So when you're an offensive coordinator, and it's all a chess match, folks. It's all a chess match. When they move this guy, they're doing it to see how he reacts. They move this guy a little bit. They do it to see how he reacts. Okay, when you see that, this guy, you know that he's not coming. He's showing blitz, but the minute he does that, this is pre-snap now. This is pre-snap. You know he's not coming because he backs out. Yep, small steps, and they end up only rushing what? 1, 2. All those guys they had on the line of scrimmage, they only ended up rushing 4, so nobody blitzed. Steps up in the pocket, big play. Good job by Georgia. And Carson Beck. Now they're not showing blitz, but who knows, they might come a delay. They're pretty much in the same formation, but they have the back to the two wide receiver side, and they basically flip the formation. And then he stays in the block, running back and the tight end stay in the block. So there's only 3 guys out, and it's just throw one up. Hey now, this is practice. This right here is practice, folks. There's only three receivers going out for a pass. This is Carson Beck practicing with him all summer and knowing exactly where to hit him in that back shoulder. We have a situation where we got to just put one up. It's Carson Beck and this young man all summer working together and making sure he hits him right on that back shoulder. Watch it. Watch where he puts the ball. Great protection, and the ball is right here in the back shoulder. You see that? You can't defend that. You can't look at where the ball is. Look at where it is. It is not over the top. It's back shoulder. That's communication. That's summer workouts. Hey, bro, look, when we get a situation where we're man like that and I got you one-on-one, I'm putting that thing back shoulder. Catch. Touchdown. Well, basically a touchdown. Good job. Watch it. Here it comes again. You see it? Fly route, but he knows where to put it. A little bit of a push off, but who's watching, right? That's defense right there. That's defense right there. Good, 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 good. Let's watch that again. All right. Penetration. There's penetration right here on the line of scrimmage. I'm 1,000% sure. Yep, right there. You see that? That threw off the whole play. It's so great. Now, I am absolutely diehard Michigan fan, and it is great to know that this guy, 44, is going to be wearing amazing blue. We got him in the portal, baby. Let's go blue. Ha 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 ha. We got that kid in the portal. Yeah, and you see the plays he making. Let's watch him again. Oh, that time he got his ass kicked. That time he got his ass kicked, yeah. Because boom, hat. Look at that. You see that? You see he gets blown off the ball there. He gets his ass kicked on that one. That messes up. Yeah, and then let's see. There's a hat. There's 1, 2. They're pulling around. Boom. Yeah, this guy. Yeah. So that play kind of throws it off because he's gotta stay square. He's got to stay square so this doesn't happen. Look, they're in no position. 1, 2, they're in no position because they're not staying square to the line of scrimmage. And then you get this is a big block here. Hat on a hat, touchdown. Good job. Yep, they're gonna show it. So watch him. You know, I was just bragging on him, but now he gets his ass kicked because he's running around blocks. Same with this guy; they're running around blocks. They're not square. You see, when I say square, like look at their feet, look at the position both of them are in, and that's making this read actually a little more difficult for this backer. And then you got 1, 2 getting these guys. You see what I'm saying? Look at his position. Look at his body position, all of that. And it stems from, again, this guy not getting penetration the way he should be. And then all the back has to do. He's not even touched. 86 isn't even touched. Look at you see it? You see the viewpoint now? Look at him. And that's what happened. So I can't brag on him display. You better get that shit straight. When you come to Ann Arbor, we got to get that right. Oh Lord, looks like the Follies. Come on, Alabama. Looks like the Follies. Now that was embarrassing. All right, you watch this blitz out here. Let's go back here. All right, here we go. We got 5 wide. Yep, they got a little tense because Alabama was, again, winning up big, but then Georgia fires back. So now they got to get back to 5 wide. They got to spread them out. And there's going to be a blitz here. I think I saw. Yep, there he comes. Do you see the difference now? You know a guy's coming when pre-snap. He's already on his way. So now we know this coverage is 1, 2, 3 trying to cover these 3. 2 here. Looks like they're in men. No, they're in men. Yeah, they're in men. So yeah, they are men. So there it is. They're 5 wide. And they're blitzing this guy. So now here they're man. He's running with that guy. He's running with that guy. He's running with that guy. Oof, that was dangerous. Oh my God. You see, this is Jalen Milroe, man. Listen, all right. So he's getting some pressure, but look at how he throws this ball. Oh my God. It's his back foot. He's leaning back and he tries to throw. He's lucky this wasn't intercepted. Okay, the blitz isn't at all picked up. He let this guy through, but he's throwing it off his back foot, falling back, and that damn near could have been intercepted. Good job on number 5 by making him right. All right, same thing. 5 wide again. No running back. They're rushing 3. It's a different type of a coverage. Decent play. Oh, here we go. Here we go again. They're showing blitz. Showing blitz. Let's see if they come. Yep, and they're bringing this guy. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they brought it. They woof, 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 woof. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They brought more people. That's another guy, by the way, who's gonna be wearing the maize and blue this year, 22. But he has to do a better job. I mean, Milroe's getting pressure. You got to make this guy miss. You just have to. I mean, you're in this position as a running back. You got to make this first guy miss, and you don't do it. It's a great open field tackle. Well, he did. He did. He did. But still, actually, you know what? Let me go back. Let's go back and watch because I want to see where number 3 came from. All right. This is it. Right here, number 3. Young defenders, young blitzing, whether it's linebacker, interior defensive guys that are responsible for stopping the run. Watch number 3. Not give up on the play. If he gives up on this play, all right, it's a first down and probably more of a touchdown. Probably he'll hit his head on the goalpost. So that definitely will be a huge gain, all right? So we're going to watch number 3 right here. And watch how he chases the play down. Bang. Misses the tackle without him making the effort. Look at all this green grass in front of him. He misses the tackle, which again, like I was saying, he should be making this first guy miss. But without effort plays like this, and this is 3rd and 4. Down in distance. He gets the first down. They need the first down. The line's right there without effort. Effort plays is what's going to show up on film. All right. The film does not lie. We see it every single Saturday I do this. This type of effort is what gets you to the league. This type of effort is what gets you to play at schools like a Georgia and Alabama. Right here. It says right before inches. Absolutely great play, young man. Absolutely great play. Let's watch it because he comes on the blitz. Look. All right, last time I'll go on to the next play after this, but I want to watch 3 the whole time. All right. He's coming on the blitz. This is him. He's coming on the blitz. He's not going to get home. Sees it, reads it, retraces. Boom! Great play, kid. Great play. Get up. You fine. Shake that off. You fine. Good job, big dog. And it goes on. Yeah, you're fine, baby. Come on. You're fine. Just keep playing. And they got to punt it. Big time play. And this, you got to think, this is where Georgia took the lead, right? This is where Georgia took the lead in this sequence. Rushing 4 again. No pass rush. Great blocking, Georgia. Great blocking. And just throw one up, big homie. Get off me. I remember watching that live, man. Oh, I was hyped watching that live because the morale was that Alabama was going to just blow them off the field after that, the beginning of that game, and he just went off. Boom, great protection, patient, and just threw one up. You know, with that kind of time, eventually somebody gonna get open. Missed tackles. Good job. I told you this was a crazy game. All right, where we at? They went for 2 trips. You got good. There's a big blue man. Yeah, no. 44, Daron Payne showing us. All right, you know, he had a couple bad plays, but now he's back. Get him off you. And then again, effort plays. This is power all the way. This is they spread them out, but they're basically running power. And they're using the running back as the lead blocker, right? So they're dropping back for the pass, but it's basically a draw all the way. they're trying to get the pass rush up so he can step up into the pocket. And then the running back looks for somebody to block. He's looking to lead without the effort. What did I just tell you the previous play? Without effort, effort is what's going to be seen on film. 44 again, effort. Now, Alabama goes on to win this game. They go on to win this game by, I believe it was around that round 2 points or something, something really close. Without this effort play right here, if they get the extra 2 points, who knows if they come away with the win, right? Effort plays. That's what wins you football games. Good job, Daron Payne. Good job. All right, let's see what happened. Woo! DBs, defensive backs. Right here, which is number 3. You could see he's backpedaling. He's in his back pedal for some reason. This guy right here, he's looking in the backfield and he reacts to that. See, look at that. He's reacting to that. If I'm not mistaken, I think Carson Beck did hit him with a pump fake. But the minute you react to that, and it's all trust. You got to trust that your guy's right there. If that play if that gets thrown, you got to trust that your guy's right there going to make the play. You got to trust that 1 and 2 are going to make the play. And you don't need to be focusing on that because goodbye. See ya. Sayonara, sucker. Touchdown. Touchdown. One misstep. Touchdown. Yeah. Tough break 3. Tough break, but you can't do that. All right. Well, hey, it's SEC football right now. All right, so we got 2x2 running back here, and Alabama just says, "Hey, y'all gonna do it? We gonna do it too. Y'all gonna do that? We gonna do that too. Bang! Just throw one up." Now this is all right. DBs, young DBs. I know it's easier said than done. But here is the issue. Right now, it might be hard to see. I might be able to zoom in a little bit. But when this guy turns his head, you got to turn your head. He is with him for the most part, step by step. But the problem is he doesn't turn his head and he keeps running. By the time the ball gets there, he can't stop in full speed. He can't react to it because he's already running full speed. See that? It's too late. It's too late. You got to do it immediately. Eventually he did it, but you got to do it immediately. And then it's just like, come on, man. And that to me, that's kind of what won the game. It really was. I thought Georgia had a great comeback, but that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. Setting up here, block, setting up the screen here so they could pretend that they're going to run the screen, keep the defenders honest, and then you have 2 guys here, and then you got Jalen Milroe that can just pull it down. So you got yourself several options here. Touchdown. It was one-on-one. They created that one-on-one matchup. You see how they did, and it's all play calling, guys. It's all play calling. It's all strategy. It's all saying to yourself, look, I want one-on-one with this guy. I'm going to set this screen up. I'm going to set the screen up here to keep these 3 defenders honest. I'm going to set up a one-on-one, the guy that just scored the touchdown. So you better have somebody on him. And it's just one-on-one, mano-a-mano at this point. That's what happened. Guarantee it. Yep. Now you're getting your one-on-one. And this guy's in a bind because he can't be right. He can't be right. The field, it's not enough space on the field for him to back up. So it's either you're going to help this one or you're going to help this one. You got to read the quarterback. And no, actually, you can't help any of them because now you got to think about Jalen Milroe. If you pick a side, Jalen Milroe is pulling that thing down and just taking it into the end zone himself. So he's in a bind. So he's basically shadowing what Jalen Milroe's doing, see? So he's one-on-one, and 2-4 is just, hey. He's just like, hey, that happens. Yep. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. You see, the ball's in the air and his head is not turned. Now it gets turned. And this is just that playmakers make plays. Big time players make, and I'm telling you that it is a. All right, let's watch it. We're gonna get it here. Take the picture. His head's turned. The corner's head is not turned. His head is turned, and the corner has not turned his head yet. Young DBs. Let me remove this real quick. Young DBs. If I'm in the trail position, all right? Look at me. Hopefully you get it. And I'm running with them. When I see that wideout, turn his head for the ball, I got to be boom with him, blocking with him, right there. You cannot have a receiver that you're in trail position with, and he's turning his head, and you're just sprinting. All mentality. He's with him step for step. And you miss it. He's with him step for step for the most part. And the reason that he catches this pass is because you have yet to turn your head with his head. So you don't know where the ball is. Now you do it, and it's too late. And on top of that, the ball was underthrown. If you look at it. Let's go back to the beginning, right? Now, kid. Now. Doing some hand fighting. But the ball's underthrown, but he's so out of position that he doesn't have any awareness at all of where the ball is. I guarantee it. These are small things, guys. Small things. He turns his head right now, and the fact that the ball is underthrown, he's picking that thing, and Georgia's going on with the win. Georgia's going home with the win. He could have won his team the game right there. It's too late. Ball's underthrown, and then this happens. Jesus. Yeah. Another ad. Let's get through it real quick. All right, back here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're going to just try to rush to try to get home with their 4. Carson Beck. Good job, Carson Beck, seeing that. Good decision. Good job seeing that. Now they're all right. So they're playing kind of softer. They're not being as aggressive. Oh no, they're coming. See, now they're coming. Let's break that one down. Let's break that one down again. Got a couple minutes here. We'll probably get through this game. All right, so you got spreading them out. 1, 2, 3. You got them spread out, and then you come with a run. You bring the tight end in, snap. Good steps. All right. I think right here, this is the good job right here. You see that? He sticks him up, right? Good. Good job getting your hands on him, because if he lets him get moving, he's the one that kind of good job. Good job, 19. Good job, 19. That was good. 19. Watch 19. So we know they're in a blitz. They're in a blitz situation. And they're bringing this guy. There's space here, but 19 uses his hands. He uses his hands to get up in the that tackle's grill, push him, hold him up, and this is what stops the play from becoming a big play. Good job. It's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but that was a great play by him. Play action there. Whew. Got to catch that, Slim. Got to catch that, 6. No, they only bring in 4 here. They were in man. Let them inside them. check the trips here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could see Baseline is already 10 yards deep, so they don't want to give up the big play. Only rush 4. And how does that happen? Again, he's out of position. The ball was underthrown. He was 10 yards deep. All right, look, he's 10 yards deep, and for some reason, he still gets behind him. I don't understand that. That part I don't understand. You're already 10 yards deep, and if the ball is thrown where it needs to be thrown, the ball needs to be here. Carson Beck, the ball needs to be here, not behind him. He underthrows him. And you can't call pass interference on that only because there wasn't contact. But that's Carson Beck, man. I'm telling you, Hurricane fans, be careful before you get too excited about this guy. Be careful before you get too excited. Another one that it's just not a good throw. This was the one that sealed it. This was the play that sealed it. It's not the throw that is high enough. He didn't put it where it needed to be. Just didn't. He just did not. Let's look at it again. Let me look at it again. All right. This is the play before. And then we'll end on this. And then next week we'll move on to another game. All right, that was the play before. It needs to be higher. The ball got to be up top more. It is just not where it needs to be. It's just not where it needs to be. And take nothing from this player right here. He made a great play on it. Good job. Break it down. Yeah, you could tell he kind of rushed it. And that was it. So all right, so it's been that was a fun game. I think just overall it was a lot of effort plays made. As you can tell, as we debrief here, as I kind of close you out, there were a lot of things that you see on film that become bigger deals towards the end of the game. If I'm not mistaken, let me make sure I get the score right. Oh, wait, there's an ad about to play. And let me make sure I get cancel that. The score ended up being, yes. So they ended up losing the game by 6 points. So yeah, 41-34. They ended up losing the game by basically a touchdown. And as you can see, again, was just small things here and there. And probably the biggest takeaway, the main thing that you have to understand, especially when you're talking about the game of football and, aligning it with your business, is how small little things can create huge problems. If the cornerback, and we're not going to say that they lost the game because of that one play, but if the cornerback just simply turns his head when he saw Ryan Williams turn his head, that play doesn't happen. Georgia completes the comeback. And then on the Alabama side, you can also say, all right, look, if we don't give up the big play, if we learn not to give up those huge, massive plays, there's no Georgia. Georgia's not even coming back at all. So main thing, and this is true in every game, is don't give up huge plays. Make sure you make it so they play football. They are driving the ball down the field and they're not depending on those just long passes to get it. So I look forward to I'm leaning towards going with the Ohio State and Oregon one for next week. So most likely that'll be the one I do. Expect this every single Saturday, film session Saturday, where we're breaking down the concepts. The goal for me is to become a play-by-play announcer going into the fall of 2025. So just holler at me if you guys need a play-by-play announcer for some of these college football games. I'm your man for that. I want to get into the business. I want to be doing that regularly. That's something that I'm really damn qualified to do. So all that being said, main website to check out to dive deeper into all my work, it's makeyeamove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. Also tap onto the Patreon link, patreon.com/as144 for more information. Just hit those links. Everyone out there, continue to move swiftly. We'll talk more soon.